Hey, what's up? So we got this Mr. Barbecue instant charcoal grill up here at the little spot in the Cherokee Woods, and we are going to see how good it will cook these steaks right here. I don't know what they're called. I think they're New York strips, but big old fat steaks. Can this grill do this? Joe, how much was this grill and where did you get it?
It was under $8 at Priceless.
Under $8 at Priceless Foods here in Bristol, and we're going to see, can this thing cook these steaks? Will they be good on it? And is this thing worth a little bit less than $8 here in the woods, bringing it with you to cook these steaks? We also have baked potatoes, broccoli salad, and this bread that we are going to cook this bread on the thing here. And so yeah, we'll get back to you when we tear this thing up and open and get it ready to light it. Here's what it looks like when you open it, and so it's kind of like a just a casserole dish that you'd buy to throw away in the store. So you open these the same way, and it's got a little grate on here, and I guess some kind of piece of, I don't know if that's styrofoam or some type of flash paper, or I don't know, but it looks like it needs to be there. So we're just going to light this thing up right now here. Joe, if you want to come over here and light this thing up. Should I leave this grate off?
You got to take it out of the cardboard and set the legs up.
Oh, you take it out of the cardboard and set the legs up, which is, I don't know how to do that. So Joe's going to show you how to do that. Oh, there's legs. They're inside this box are the legs. There it is, cooking. It looks like 4 hamburgers and 4 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers. And we have these 3 giant steaks, so we think they'll fit on there. It looks like they will.
Hell yeah.
So
tasty.
So Joe's gonna fix my mistake, and he's got it set on these legs that came inside the box here. And the box, you can always just burn it in the fire. That's a great thing to do, because boxes love to be burned. So there's the little stand it has. And now I think Joe's going to light it. And while Joe's trying to light it, I will show this. This is the seasoning that Joe brought for the steaks. It's from Steak and Shake. We don't have a Steak and Shake anymore because it shut down, but we did have one, and we tried this in the wintertime up here on some steaks. I did, and it is very, very good. So if you see the Steak and Shake fry and steak burger seasoning, it is good for steaks, at least up in the woods. So try that, maybe, if you want to. And you can actually buy that at the Steak and Shake. That's where Joe bought that. You just go up there and tell them you want to buy a pack of their fry seasoning, or bottle, whatever that is, and they'll give it to you. There, it lights up very good, though. And now you're supposed to wait 15 to 20 minutes and let it do its thing, and then you're good to go. So we'll be back, really not in 15 and 20 minutes because it's YouTube, but we'll be back in just like really, really fast like this. Joe noticed that one side of this was not really doing that well versus the rest. So we lifted up the grate and put a paper towel in there And it seems like it's doing the trick. But so, just make sure that if you buy this grill, you may need to help it along a little bit. It may not be as good as a normal grill. The paper that they gave you, it burns up really fast. And so, but it seems like everything's going to be fine now that Joe put the paper towel in there. So that's just another little update. And we should not be back again until we put these steaks on the grill. We're here with the steaks and they're ready to be put on the grill. Come on over here, Tasha, and get a good close-up of this grill and the steaks going on there. It's a little smoky, but we think it's ready.
Oh, hold on, the other side.
There he goes.
Those are thick. That's going to take a minute.
And while you're here, we have also done these Italian breads in the butter, which is, it's Better Butter, craft butter, and it has in it butter. Well, there's what it has in it. You can see here. Butter and all kinds of other stuff. Roasted red pepper and blah, blah, blah. But Better Butter, I've never tried it before, so we're going to try it on this bread. And it's also the butter that we're going to put on our potatoes and our steaks. And so there's the steaks, so you can see them. They look like they're doing good when they get done. We'll be back and then we'll put the bread on the grill as well. This grill is supposed to last, how long is it, Joe? 2 hours?
Yeah.
2 hours time, cook time with this grill, supposedly.
We cooked 6 burgers on it the last time. It was like
Yep.
45 minutes apart.
Yeah, we did. We did cook 6 burgers, probably quarter pounders size burgers on this grill. 2 weeks ago? But we didn't film it, and I was like, we need to do a review of this grill because I'm sure this grill, there's probably not a review on this grill, or this Better Butter. So why the heck not? So we'll be back here in just a few minutes, and those are the things that we've done so far since we've been gone.
Oh, that's a riding spider. That's a St. John's Cross spider. These things are amazing. Where are you guys? Here, I got you. Oh, you stole him. He was writing. Down. That was a St. John's Cross juvenile.
So we have moved the steaks over to the fire pit because they seemed like they just needed a little bit of help. This little grill seems like it can handle 3 steaks, or maybe we put them on too soon, or I don't know what happened, but something very bad has happened and we are fixing it. So little grill, this is a very bad thing for you, and we were very upset with you for doing this, but we're going to prevail, and we're going to have really awesome steaks in the woods regardless of what this little grill thinks, and everything's going to still be okay, because that's what you have to do in the woods, is just improvise sometimes. Now, we will say about this little bitty grill right here is that when me and Joe came up here with Tasha, 2 weeks ago. We did cook 6 burgers on this grill, and they were perfectly cooked all the way, and everything was fine. So sometimes this grill, I don't know if they're like putting a lot of lighter fluid or whatever they use to make it ignite and go, and in some of them they put less, or what it is. But this one we're seeming to have a little bit of troubles with, and it's a very calm night. That it's not like it's very windy. It's pretty calm, but everything's going to be okay with the steaks, and we should be eating them in sometime. This is, what time is it right now? Like 11:30?
34.
11:35. And so I would say by 12 we'll be eating these steaks right here.
5 minutes and I'll flip it again.
Now some people would love them like this, and they would be like, stop cooking these steaks. But for one thing, I am not one of those people, and Tasha here, my wife, is pregnant, and so I don't want her eating a steak that isn't cooked all the way either. Joe here, though, he likes these rare steaks, so he could probably eat his in another 10 minutes or so if he actually wanted to, but I wouldn't personally. So we'll be back with you when these steaks are cooked all the way and ready to go.
Lord Robert. Robert's so comfortable with it that he'll pop raw meat off a primal and just nom, nom, nom. It's good. What? Yeah. And I'm like, no, I know what raw meat tastes like, Robert. My brain says, this is raw. What did you do to me? Like entirely raw.
Okay, so now the steaks are still over here cooking. There they are. Joe's flipping them. He's getting ready to flip one. They are going to cook on here. But my wife is pregnant and she's very, very hungry. So I have this Ozark Trail thing here just from Walmart, and now me and Joe did this one time when we were gonna cook steaks, and we were gonna cook them on a cast iron grill on this thing, and I accidentally left the cast iron grill at the house. Joe was devastated. He was like, oh well, this sucks, we're not gonna get to eat steaks. You can just take the steaks home and eat them with your wife. I was like, no, Joe, we're eating these steaks up here in the woods. And this was in the wintertime. And so I stabbed this fork right through a steak, just like that, and cooked it on this thing. And look at this. Look at that. It's already glistening, steaming, going crazy. And this crust, see what we did? I'll leave that right there. I'll show you. Where's that butter at? Here it is. When we cooked it like this, me and Joe put a lot of butter on it, because now it's gonna make, when you do this, it's gonna make your steak really crispy. But the crispy is good. You want the crispy. So look here. Zoom in on that, Tasha. Look at that. That's that butter on that steak. Getting in all that crispy. And this is so awesome. Look, and yeah, it's gonna totally make this have grease all over it. You have to take it home and wash it off. But man, I'm telling you, it makes the greatest steak that there is this stupid little grill like this. Look at that when I flip it and it gets that butter. Look at that. Come zoom in on this, Tasha.
I'm zooming.
Are you zooming?
Mm-hmm.
So come zoom in even closer. Get as close as you can.
It's blurry.
Oh. Look at that, folks.
I'm pretty close though.
Joe. Joe's letting them loose here, folks. He's getting excited about this steak. He smells them, and he likes that smell. Okay, guys, we got Tasha here with the steak. I'll try to show you what it's like. I'm kind of messing everything up with the wrong lighting or something. There it all is right there. And she's gonna see what she thinks about this feast up in the woods.
The steak is excellent.
Excellent, huh?
Very good.
There's a better shot of it here. There's the potato.
They're excellent too.
Now, we don't know about this. This is Food City broccoli salad. We'll see if she likes that or not.
It's good.
Good?
Mhm.
And the bread.
That butter's awesome.
Good too.
All good?
Mhm.
So what would you score this as a score out of 5?
5 stars.
5 stars for wood, 5 wood stars for the wood meal here with the steak and baked potato and Italian bread with broccoli salad. Now mine and Joe's,
It's almost there.
it's still going. It's doing its own little thing over here. And it's getting close, but it's not there yet. So we'll be back when these are ready. Okay, well, we're done. And how long did it take, Joe? Like a long time?
70 minutes.
70 minutes, and we had to put it on this thing here, the fire. But it's cooked all the way. Everything's ready to go. Tasha's loving it. Joe's loving it. And so here we go.
It's very good.
Yep.
Very.
Like
I wanted to give it 10 stars.
Texas Roadhouse. Who are you? I don't know who you are.
It's
It seems to me like you're about $40 or something dumb. Baked potato. Still hot and awesome. This is the number one thing I'm worried about here, though, is Food City's broccoli salad. Don't usually trust Food City's deli a whole lot. It's kind of yuck, but that's where we was today. That's where all this came from, by the way. Broccoli salad's actually good. And the bread's good too. I'm not going to sit here and critique it other than that. Than to say that it's awesome. Especially though we're eating this in the woods. And so, as far as the review goes for the grill, this time and last time combined is how I'm going to go off of it. And I'm going to give it a 3-star review out of 5. Did great the first time we used it. This time, not so well, but it still got the job done. We just had to wait a little longer than we normally would have with a regular grill. Still works, still easy to truck right out of the woods, throws right into a 5-gallon bucket once you pour water on it, and good to go. So all in all, this meal right here, it's easily a 5 out of 5. Everything's great. Low point would probably be maybe the broccoli salad, and it's still good. It's still like a 4. Maybe like a 3.5. But yeah, all in all, this is all really good. Great fun times up in the woods. You can see, and everything's great. So you guys have a good time, and I'll see you in the next